Attention! We have visited.
Okay, so this is the Karathress fight. Basically, everyone's going to be starting on the Leo entrance. All the range DPS is going to be there, excluding myself. I was out keeping Cursive Tongues on the healer ad. We're going to drag the Shaman into the room. Anytime you see the Spitfire totem pop up, you need to make sure that you nuke it down as soon as possible. Basically, range, you're going to drag that in. The Hunter ad is going to be right there. The Priest is going to be back there, or possibly on the other side. The one we actually downed him, she was over here. Range should not be inside because Karathress likes to do a bolt on any mana user that deals 50% of your health. The only reason I was out there is so I could keep Curse of Tongues in the healer, because even with Curse of Tongues and Mind Numbing, the healing wave, as you just saw, is about like a 1.5 second cast time. So we've discovered, or what we use, is that the ranged, if they stay in that room, they're immune to the bolts. They don't reach that far. It's an 80-yard range, I believe. So I'm only out there to try and keep Tongues on that healer. Basically, we focus down on the Shaman Ed. When he dies, we will bring the Hunter, who you saw me running past constantly. We will bring him into the room, along with his pet. So this Shaman Ed's about to die. Yep, see, we're bringing him in already. And we take him out. I'm going to continue doing my keeping Tongues up on her. There we go. So we focus on the Hunter. He has two kinds of ads. He has that Spore Bat that I believe reduces threat on the tank, and an elemental ad that explodes. So, there's the healing wave. Making sure Tongues is on her. The ads themselves aren't that strong. The only issue being that every time we kill one of the ads, Karathress is going to pick up one of their abilities. Once we took out the Shaman, Karathress, who was being tanked in his original position by Goroth, gains his Spitfire totem. Once we take out this Hunter, which will be shortly, he will gain Beast Within, so he'll be dealing some extra damage. So we had to make sure the healers were on him, but the only problem being is that any healer that's on the tank is at mercy to his Cataclysmic Bolts, which is the 50% health damage to any mana users. So basically we have a healer assigned to keep the healers up, assigned to keep the tank up. So we will assign the healers if you're on a tank, if you're on especially the tank out here for the main tank for Fathom Lord, you'll probably have a healer assigned to you as well, in case you or the other healer take a Cataclysmic Bolt. Range are going to be inside here. Tanks, for you guys, it's not really that hard. See, now we've taken out the Hunter and we brought the Priest inside. She does a Ice Tomb, basically hits everybody close by. That's the ability that Karathress is going to pick up once he goes down, or once she goes down and we go on to him. So, I think I was checking to see if anybody had died. Luckily, nobody had died yet, so she's still got her healing wave going. Thankfully, one of my other warlocks has a Tongues up, so I'm not worrying about it. Ow. So when she dies, we all decide it's time to go after Karathress. So we'll all leave the tunnel. As you're seeing now, she just went down. And we all head across the room back to the initial area where you see Karathress is being tanked by Gorosaurus. And he has the abilities of the 3 ads that we took down. He's got Beast Within, he's got the AoE Ice Tomb, and he's got the Spitfire totem, which we will still be popping up. I will be targeting it every once in a while. That right there was a Cataclysmic Bolt. That's the 50% health damage to a mana user. So basically, right now in this phase, if your health dips below 50%, you're in jeopardy of being killed. So warlocks, if you're going to be life tapping, make sure you don't life tap under 50% without letting a healer know. Healers, make sure you keep your own health up, because we don't need you guys going down. The good news is that if you are not a mana user, you are completely safe from this. So rogues, warriors, druids in cat or bear, you guys are fine. Unfortunately, us mana users have to worry about taking damage from this. So, for the ads, basically, we'll have a rogue on the priest, and a tank on the priest, and a healer on him to keep her heals off. We'll probably have a warlock running a shuttle to keep tongues up on her, and the rogue will keep mind numbing. For the hunter, I believe we have one tank, either taking him and his pet, or one taking the hunter and one taking the pet. The pet's not really a big deal. It's not very strong, but still it needs to be taken out. For Karathress, we've got Goroth as the tank. We've got a couple healers on him. So healers really, the only thing you need to worry about is you actually might have to heal yourself, since those cataclysmic bolts will hit you. If you're a rogue, you need to make sure that you're kicking the priest heals if that's what your job was. Other than that, ranged, go ahead and you guys stay in the tunnel until all 3 ads are dead. We'll be bringing them into the tunnel, so you guys really won't have to move. So just get on the Spitfire totems whenever they pop up. And he's almost dead. So that's pretty much the Karathress fight. It's basically what a lot of people say, it's High King on steroids. I don't know what the hell I was doing. If you can get the pull down right, then you pretty much got the fight down. It's not really that hard once everybody gets settled down and where you're supposed to be going. Then you're pretty much squared away. So he's probably at about 3%, 4 or 5% right now. So, but as you'll see, be careful. Even when he dies, there's a Spitfire totem up. So that was kind of funny. But that's the Karathress fight. So if you're watching this, good luck.